with the beginning and start, beginning and start, yeah, whatever, of our first video, we're getting into this. Season objective is 5th or above. Yeah, hell no. That's gonna be absolutely difficult. It's gonna be very difficult. We aren't ready. We are not looking so great. But we're gonna do well. We're gonna do well. We've got our first set of we've got scouting has been completed. He is pretty decent. Why is okay? We're gonna compare these two. Okay, that's surprising. That is very surprising. Huh. I there are aspects in which Porcher is an absolute god. And there are other aspects where he's not a god. And that's where it just seems to be like, and those three aspects pull him down that much, that he's 5 points of drift. That doesn't make sense. That just does not make sense. Anyway, let's get into understanding what's going on. We've got our Ayrton ATR period coming in pretty soon. We're gonna focus on pit stop time for now, and they should be all right afterwards. And boop, there we go. Go to car development. Aha, we have no aspects left over to develop. You've kind of overdone with our everything. We are already in a situation where in 12 days we have a lot of upgrades coming in. So we're literally going to go to the full-on race weekend within 3 minutes. That's wild. You know what? Just to fill some runtime, I'm gonna go into drivers, and I'm going to scout Oscar Piastri, and then gonna put this here, and I'm gonna put this here, and we'll get into it for the race weekend. And here we have the race weekend getting started. And that should be good. Simulation has been completed. 21-23. We're going to run a whole different setup here now. That's going to get us some improvement information for the long run. Boop, 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 boop. FP3 is complete. And what do we have? And what we have? 46 and 47. Okay, which means now I can edit this setup. There we go. That should put us in the 80s. That should balance us out. And that should put us into the great 80s as well. Now, first things first, we're gonna simulate. Last time around we simulated the practice session. The qualifying, no, sorry, the race. But this time around we're not gonna do that. Hashtag not gonna happen. Okay, both are going out now. Let's take a look as to what the sector times are gonna be like. Okay. Max Verstappen had a really botched run, it seems. Gonna do a second run. This time around, we're gonna send out Powell. We're through! Whoa. We're through with both drivers. That's wild. I am a god. I am a god. I am an absolute god at setups with Porsche. What? You saw. This video has yet to be edited as far as this happens. You saw what I just did there. Holy shit. Well, it seems Porsche is having the time of his life in that car, getting the best setup for him every freaking time. We're sending them out right away. We're not doing just the one run, we're just going for the double. We're not gonna have a set of softs by the end of this, but I don't really care. You send them out at 2.5 and 2. Porsche, talk about an insane run in Q2. You did a 27.9. Beautiful pace. Well, time after 8 minutes for the race. We save time. I'm trying to keep these videos under around under 35 minutes, so that people like you can watch, so that you have interest in watching a soft hard run is the fastest strategy. What about a medium? A medium. What about a medium hard? 2 seconds. Okay. Sure, we'll go for a soft. We'll go for that. Now, there is a thing that's going on with the game. Just like the previous iterations where I didn't use it, but this time I'm gonna use it just to get best performances that we can. Which is pretty important. We're gonna do avoid high risk curbs and we're gonna go aggressive. And we're gonna go aggressive. What that does is it allows the drivers to just push on and have more front wing damage. What's going on? What happened? Oh, you also have front wing damage. Good for you, Sergeant. Good for you. Yeah, it's minor. Don't worry about it. Just push on. What this does is that it keeps us in good tire condition. We're gonna go into the hards right away. That's the quickest retirement I've had this game cycle. Everyone's in the pits. Absolutely everybody. And bam, bam. Terrible pit stop. Not many people on the hards. The front runners are on the hards though. We're gonna push fuel for the rest of the race, I think. Any odd runners up there? Yeah, Tsunoda up in 8th. Oh, he instantly gets overtaken. It's already 9th. Hulkenberg has a massive lockup. Okay. We're gonna have way better tires than the rest of the grid running this strategy. We could realistically go to the end on this. realistically, we could stretch this strategy for an absolute ludicrous amount of time. Like really, like look at this strategy, right? Like we're going on a one stop. And you know what? I'm gonna pit now onto the mediums, and I'm gonna go to the end. We come out in clean air, and that's gonna be a strategy. We're gonna edit that, and we're gonna go that way. Boop, boop. He's gonna go to the end. He's running 15th as it stands. And his tires are gonna be better than everyone on the grid. Except for Ocon. Ocon is gonna be a slight wrench. And there we have it. We have better tires than everyone except for Russell. Plus minus. I finished 16th. Couldn't finish 15th, but that's alright. That's alright. Difficult race. I mean, fair. We started 12th, we finished down. But it still looks pretty good. You know, it looks pretty good. All things considered. Could have been worse. How about that, right? It could have been way worse. Max Verstappen wins. Sergio Perez gets second. The inevitability of Max Verstappen continuing. But it's so close. It's only 4 points between the two of them. Max on the top because of just the 2 podiums. It's looking pretty decent. Pit stops? Hashtag nope. This person didn't even make it to the first pit stop. Anyway, with that, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, all the good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, and get out of here.